come into your bedroom, grab you by your hair, drag you down to a FEMA camp, and whoop the ass with a wrought iron pipe.
Okay, so during third period, we have announcements and they do the Pledge of Allegiance. I always tell my class, stand if you feel like it, don't stand if you feel like it, say the words if you want, don't have to say the words. So my class decided to stand but not say the words. Totally fine. Except for the fact that my room does not have a flag. It used to be there, but I took it down during COVID because it made me uncomfortable. And I packed it away and I don't know where, and I haven't found it yet. But my kid today goes, hey, it's kind of weird that we just stand and then, we say it to nothing. And I'm like, oh, well, I gotta find it. Like, I'm working on it. I got you. In the meantime, I tell this kid, we do have a flag in the class that you can pledge your allegiance to. And he looks around and he goes, oh, that one?
Hey, yo, I'm a New York guinea McPrick, and right now I'm pissed off about that bullshit video that I just showed you about the teacher. But first, before I get into that, I'm going to give a little bit of a history lesson today on the Pledge of Allegiance and the American flag. Okay? Pledge of Allegiance. Francis Bellamy, I think his name was, in the late 1800s, he was tasked by this magazine that he worked for, Christian's Youth Magazine, to write a pledge that they can use and promote patriotism at celebrations. Here's what got me. He was a minister, a Christian socialist, modern-day Democrat socialist. So AOC and your bitch-ass squad posse-ass hoes, you guys should be patriotic. You guys should be happy. All right? Your people made a difference way back when, socialist-ass bitches. Yeah, the pledge has been controversial for a while. The whole under God thing. Yeah, a lot of parents don't like it. A lot of kids don't like it. Some people don't believe in God. This country was founded on freedom of religion. That was the whole purpose of this place, okay? We're all immigrants here. We all have all different religions. So you know what? I get the whole under God thing. Eisenhower's the one who actually put in the under God. During the Cold War era, motherfuckers wanted to be patriotic, proud of this country. Because you know what? They were fighting with the Russians and shit, measuring dicks left and right. So yeah, he did under God. He wanted to be fucking better than anybody else. And he wanted God on our side. I can't be mad at him for that. But anyway, this teacher, okay? She's got her own views. She says she felt uncomfortable having the American flag in her classroom. Uncomfortable. How, bitch? Do you even know what it stands for? Do you understand what the flag does and represent? Because obviously, if you're going to sit here and push your beliefs on these kids because you feel uncomfortable with the American flag, what about them? Don't they have a fucking right to come up with their own opinions? Fucking dumb cunt. So she said that there was a flag in the classroom, the pride flag. I got nothing wrong with the fucking pride flag. What the does the pride flag have to do with this fucking country? Look, I get it. It represents a community of people who have the right to be here and love their life the way they are. Love who they want to love, okay? Be who they want to be. Nobody's got a fucking issue with that unless you're some ignorant, really super religious fucking nut. You know what? They got a right to do that, though, because it's their religious fucking beliefs. Not mine, whatever. I don't condone that shit. But still, don't have fucking kids pledge their allegiance to a flag that does not represent this fucking nation. People die and have that flag put on their coffins. And you don't give a dumbass ass teacher. My teachers never acted like that shit. So why is the American flag so controversial, though? Why does it make people uncomfortable? I know we've had a lot of mistakes. I know we done fucked up a lot. But bro, it's 2021. It's 2021. If you think it's controversial or you want to associate it with a certain president like Trump, you're a fucking idiot. You're just a damn fucking idiot. And if that's your whole fucking reason for hating the American flag, like in a video that I'm going to show you later, you seriously should just fucking leave if you don't like this fucking country. Fuck you. Now look, 1777, George Washington, a couple other guys. They went to Betsy Ross. Everybody knows the story, right? She sewed up the fucking flag, 13 stars, 13 stripes. Apparently, there's this rumor that she did this cool thing. They wanted a 6-point star. She said, nah, let's do 5-point. Cut a fucking star in half. Bam. She had 2 stars. I don't know. Okay? It's a rumor. I thought it was a fucking pretty cool thing to hear. Let's look at the colors. Red, valor, courage. The motherfucker over there getting shot at and losing their lives for snowflakes sitting here on Twitter and shit, bitching, throwing eggs at politicians. Some white bitch in a gorilla mask just threw an egg at Larry Elder. Everybody's calling him blackface because he's a black conservative. Get the out of here, okay? People are losing their lives for disrespectful ass people like that bitch on a bicycle. Look up the video, it was funny. Now look, we got blue, right? Vigilance, justice, something we're lacking on both sides. Liberals, conservatives, nobody's perfect. Everybody's committing crimes. Everybody's greedy as Police brutality, yeah, it's bad. The media is making it worse, but it's bad. I'll get into the media some other time. White, purity, innocence. No, not racist. Not saying white superiority is the way of life here. No. People around the world, different cultures and religions, have looked at white as innocence and purity and fertility for a very long time. Before this country was even created. Founded, whatever. So if you really think that the white is racist, you're an ignorant and you should probably go too harsh? Now look, there's going to be a couple of clips I'm about to show you from Newsmax. This dude went down to Venice Beach and interviewed people, and people really said that the flag was controversial and racist. Here it is.
Now I feel like the American flag has now become like a very controversial thing.
Is it controversial?
I feel like yes.
Do you not wear an American flag?
Because America sucks, honestly.
If you see someone wearing an American flag on their shirt, do you racist?
Yes. Yeah, it's very racist.
I mean, America,
No, not at all. This is where we live.
There are non-Trump supporters who wear American flags.
I don't want people to formulate opinions about me before meeting me, I think.
Do you guys think that the American flag has kind of become a partisan symbol?
Yeah, I think it has, for sure.
Yeah. Yes. 100%. It's more towards the Republican Party instead of being a Democrat. You know, you don't really associate it with that as much because Democrats are looking for more freedom and peace, if anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people really did say that shit. Now, first off, that bitch, that first one, you. You look like you were scared to answer the question. Like if you answered it wrong in the middle of the night, motherfuckers, the liberals would come into your bedroom, grab you by your hair, drag you down to a FEMA camp, and you up the ass with a wrought iron pipe. You dumb Now look, and that other bitch who said America just sucks, bitch, leave. Just go. Leave. Nobody's stopping you. There are so many immigrants in this world that could die to come here. So if you don't want to be here, if you think this place sucks, go down to Colombia or Venezuela or some shit where the cartel is just everything up, and you'll probably be dead in a week. I don't give a about you. You don't give a this country and the people who die for it? You dumb. And what about that ginger bitch, huh? She said that it's associated with Republicans. The flag, the American flag. So it's not associated with Americans, Republicans. That's been, for a long time, people have thought that. Just brought to my attention today, and I totally didn't realize until it was brought to my attention. It wasn't because of Trump. That the media just made it worse because of Trump. But let me ask that ginger bitch one thing. Does Biden wear a pin on his jacket every day? What made it worse for me is when BLM Utah, a couple months ago, they posted this thing on Twitter, right? This is what it says. When we black Americans see this flag, we know the person flying it is not safe to be around. When we see the flag, we know that the person flying it is a racist. When we see this flag, we know that the person flying it lives in a different America than we do. When we see this flag, we question your intelligence. We know to avoid you. It is a symbol of hatred. So let me ask you a question. My family members who aren't white, should they just not come to my house if I have an American flag outside? This country was born on immigration. Okay? Modern day America is not just white America. We're a melting pot. Yeah, we got some bad apples. We got some racist ass motherfuckers here. Guess what? They're not all conservative. Good amount of them are. Yeah. But guess what? The Democrats, they got more racist motherfuckers in their party than you probably even understand. So don't sit here and say that if somebody flies American flag, they're a racist, you ignorant, dumb I hope whoever posted that literally falls down a stairwell, breaks both of their kneecaps, and their elbows and have to get wheeled around in a wheelchair all fucking day. And by who? Somebody with an American flag on their shirt. And I hate wishing pain against people. Honestly, that's against my beliefs. But this is pure ignorant bullshit. So look, the flag, it represents good, it represents bad, okay? It represents the path that America took and what we're on. The past, the present, the future. It's hope. People died for this country. Cops, frontline workers, the military, and you just want to associate it with police brutality. I understand the protests, and I'm not against them. But when a dumbass activist organization whose opinion I will probably post at another date says some dumb shit like this, that's when you cross the line. So go ahead. Call me a racist for waving the flag. Make the problem worse by doing that. Promoting ignorance. This is History 101, motherfucker. You. Next video, I'm going to be posting about music and brainwashing in the industry, run by guess who?